Have you ever looked at a big dream and felt too small for it? Have you ever stopped halfway because the road looked endless? Have you ever wondered if one small step can really change your life? Then this story is for you. In a quiet mountain village lived a young man named Arjun. Every morning, he watched the tallest peak, Mount Shanti, shining in the sunlight. To him, it was not just a mountain. It was a dream. He wanted to stand on its top and touch the clouds. People in the village laughed gently at his dream. "No one from here has ever climbed that far," they said. But Arjun smiled. "One day I will," he whispered. His heart was full of hope, but his steps were full of fear. One spring morning, Arjun began his climb. He packed food, water, and courage. At first, the path was easy. The wind was kind, and the air smelled fresh. But as he went higher, the rocks grew sharper, and the air grew thin. His legs shook. His breath burned. After a few hours, he slipped on a patch of ice and fell down. Pain shot through his knees. He looked up and saw the long road still waiting above. The mountains seemed endless. Arjun returned home that night, tired and sad. He tried again the next week, and again he failed. Each time he climbed a little higher but never reached the top. Each time his doubt grew stronger. Maybe the mountain is too big, he thought. Maybe I am not meant for great things. One evening, when the sky turned orange and quiet, Arjun sat near the base of Mount Shanti. There he met an old monk named Tenzin. The monk lived in a small hut made of stone. He smiled as he saw Arjun's tired face. "Why do you look so heavy, young one?" the monk asked. Arjun sighed. "I want to climb this mountain, but I always fail." The monk picked up a small seed from the ground and placed it in Arjun's palm. "Tell me," he said, "can this seed become a tree tonight?" Arjun shook his head. "No, it needs time." Tenzin smiled softly. "Then why do you expect your dream to bloom in a single day? Even a mountain begins with a grain of sand. Do not climb the whole mountain at once. Climb one small step, and let that step be your world." Those words touched Arjun's heart. He looked at the seed in his hand and whispered, "Maybe I do not need to reach the top today. Maybe I just need to take the next step." The next morning, Arjun began again. This time, he did not look up at the peak. He looked only at his feet. One step, one breath, one moment. He climbed a little each day. When he got tired, he rested. When it rained, he waited. He learned to love the small steps. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Each morning, he climbed a little higher. He started noticing the beauty he had missed before. The singing of birds, the silver streams, the soft touch of wind on his face. He began to feel peace inside him. One evening, clouds gathered around him, and the path disappeared in fog. Arjun felt fear again, but then he remembered the monk's words. One step, just one small step. So he took another and another until he saw light again. Finally, one cold morning, after many months, Arjun reached the top. The world below looked small, quiet, and far away. The sun rose slowly, painting the snow in gold. Arjun's eyes filled with tears. He whispered, "It was never the mountain that was too high. It was my doubt." He placed the same small seed near a rock and smiled. It was his way of saying thank you to the monk, to the mountain, and to himself. Dear listener, remember this: you do not need to run to your dreams. You only need to keep walking. Each step, no matter how small, carries the power to change your life. Because success is not built in one giant leap. It is built slowly and quietly, one small step at a time. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Whispering Tales, where every story helps you grow in English and in life.